making my own deodorant. Now I've done it times before, but I mean there's very simple recipes and there's very complex recipes, and I'm kind of on the complex side because I'm very sensitive to baking soda. Let's get it started. Okay, let's go over the ingredients. You're gonna need a half a cup of coconut oil, a half a cup of shea butter, cocoa butter, or mango butter, or you can mix them to make a half a cup. So I have cocoa butter and shea butter, so we're gonna mix those. A half a cup plus a teaspoon of beeswax, a teaspoon of vitamin E oil, 3 tablespoons of baking soda if you want to try it with baking soda. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use arrowroot powder in the place of the baking soda. Plus, I'm going to use an extra half a cup of the arrowroot powder. It absorbs odors kind of like baking soda does. And we're going to use essential oils. And in this video, I'm going to use lemon and eucalyptus. I think that would be a great combination. About 20 drops of the essential oil. Okay, let's get started. Half a cup of coconut oil. We're gonna put it in our bowl. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. We're about out of coconut oil. Hey, I gotta go make a run, huh? This is half a cup. I think we might can get a half a cup out of here. And if you notice that most of the items that I have made, my do-it-yourself items I've made, they come for about the same ingredients. So if you buy a nice size of your shea butter, like a pound, well actually I ordered like 10 pounds from Amazon. I mean you'll be good for a while. Let's just say that's a half a cup. Okay, I got about a half of a cup. So I'm gonna do the rest with shea butter. Let me give you a clean spoon. Okay, half a cup. A half a cup and a teaspoon of beeswax. And I figure the beeswax is for, you know, some of these recipes, like these deodorant recipes where you have to use coconut oil, they tell you to put it in the refrigerator. But who wants to put the deodorant in the fridge? I don't. And I don't want to have to go to the fridge every time I need to put deodorant on. So this beeswax helps it to stay solid. So we got the beeswax now. That's it for now. We put it over the double boiler. And the water is ready. Put it over the double boiler and let it melt. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, that's what we got now. Okay, remove from heat. Safety first. And add the vitamin E oil. Add, if you were going to do the baking soda, you would add it now, but we're going to do the half a cup and the 3 tablespoons of the arrowroot powder. Stir it real quick. Okay, half cup. I'm using a quarter cup, so I'm going to use 2 of these. Three tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then the essential oil. Let's put our essential oils in here. Lemon, 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Golly. That essential oil comes out quick. Eucalyptus. 10. Okay. Now we're gonna stir it. See what it looks like? You can also pour these in muffin tins or some bar molds, but we're gonna use deodorant containers. This could be kind of messy, so be prepared. Be prepared. Bet you don't know what song that came off of. I mean, what movie? I think it's blended pretty well. See how it's getting solid? It doesn't take long. Just like that lip balm that I made, and I'll put a link to that somewhere on this, and a link to my shea butter, body butter, hair butter recipe. So they use about the same ingredients. The base ingredients is coconut oil, shea, the butter, and beeswax. No, you don't use beeswax on the hair butter, but on the lip balm you do. All right. Let it harden for 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm glad of that, because it seems like it would be messy if I poured it in here now, you know. So I got these turned all the way down so I can get as much of this in here as possible. So we're gonna let it harden, and it is hardening too. It is hardening. Well, it's getting thicker. See it on the spoon how thick that is? So 15 to 20 minutes. All right, we'll be back. Oh look, the cleaning fairy came while we were waiting on this to solidify a little bit. Don't you believe that? The recipe says wait until it gets about the consistency of peanut butter, and it is. So now we're gonna put it in the containers. Now I don't have a magic pipette to do this, so I might use a teaspoon. Yeah, that might be a little less messy. So let's use the teaspoon to fill this baby up. Looks like it's still gonna be messy, y'all. Right now I can't think of anything else to do. You know, a funnel probably wouldn't work because it's too solid. But if you know of anything that I could do the next time, just let me know in the comments below, please. I think this is gonna make more than two sticks. And the last stick sterilized. So the direction says you leave the cap off of this overnight, but since this is early afternoon, I will try it out this evening and let you see how it did. And I will leave the recipe in the description box, and I will update this video and let you know how I like it. Because we don't want the funk. Even though that song said, we want the funk. No, we don't. Don't you believe it? Not that kind of funk, anyway. Okay, YouTube. Another virtue of mine is impatience. So I can't wait till the evening to show you how these came out. So here they are. That much left over. So that's that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will be making another version of this deodorant with baking soda. See you later. Love ya.